Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mary Thane Brandt with a LinkedIn Bakery, and this is 7 minutes of motivation with Mary on Mondays. Hey, so you can find me right here on Mondays at 7 a.m. for just a real quick tip and motivation for your week. So before we get started, I always like to know who's tuning in and who's watching the replays. So drop a comment below. Let me know that you're watching. I hope that you're having a great day already. And it's time for the coffee. I love these mugs. My husband and I have, obviously, I'm Good Morning Beautiful, and his is Good Morning Handsome. And I think his has like a mustache. I love coffee mugs. I don't like matchy mugs, like a set when they used to come with dishes. Ugh. If that's yours, that's cool, but I like individual mugs that have a statement or say something fun. So, who's watching today? If you're watching the replay, can you do me a favor and type hashtag replay? And you guys let me know where you're watching from, what type of business you're in. And you know what? I'd also like to know what you need motivation with. Personal or professional, drop a comment, send a message, send a PM if it's something personal. Because some of these topics are actually chosen because other people are talking about where they need motivation. Now, today's topic, I was just online reading, and I was reading an article on mission statements. And I have a mission statement. And then I said, let's talk about mission statements. Because maybe as an entrepreneur, party of one, solopreneur, you don't think that you really need one. I'm here to motivate you to either create your mission statement or update your mission statement. After reviewing mine this morning, I realized I need to update mine. It's also a living, breathing document. I believe that as you're starting off, you might have one mission statement, and as you grow your business and you pivot, you might need to update your mission statement. So why do you need a mission statement? Well, I think that you need a mission statement for several reasons. It can help tell your story, why you got started, why you're doing this. For example, mine is because of my mom and her illness. The LinkedIn Bakery is actually named honoring my mother, who was an amazing baker, and I actually got that talent from her. But a mission statement can tell your story, help explain your brand, but it also provides direction for your company. So mine talks about empowering women to find careers that align with their talents and skills, which is part of my mission statement. But I think I need to elaborate on that, and things have pivoted in my business. So it's really time for me to go back and update my own mission statement. It doesn't have to be real long, and you can actually do a mission statement and a vision statement. So I think both of mine are on my website. I'll need to check that. But it can help keep you focused on what your mission is for your company, can help if you have a larger company and maybe you have stakeholders, it can help with the decision making for the stakeholders. And the articles I was reading, it says like you should know your mission statement inside out and backwards. I realize I know kind of my mission statement, but I can't quote it. So let's review what today's motivation is. A, do you have a mission statement? If you do, is it current? Is it still reflective of what the mission of your company is? If not, why don't you take this week to update it? 2, if you don't have a mission statement, this week's challenge is to go ahead and get one created. There's all kinds of examples online. You can look at other companies, find someone who inspires you, see how they wrote theirs, but really it should be written from the heart. It doesn't need to be a corporate style mission statement that's a page long that you actually can't memorize or quote. Keep it simple, but if you need 2 paragraphs, use 2 paragraphs. So it helps with direction, it helps with focus, and I think it really does help tell the story of maybe why you got in business, who you're helping. So I think it's great for potential clients, current clients, and investors, business partners, and people that you're going to collaborate with. I'm in conversation with a couple people about some collaborations coming out later this week, or later this year, not this week. And I think having a mission statement, both companies having a mission statement, help us with that collaboration that we're working on. So I want to encourage you, this Motivation with Mary 7-minute tip is to go update or create your first mission statement. If you need an example, you know what? Just type in the comments, need example, and I have a couple that I can send to you, okay? If you like these Monday motivations, please share this Facebook Live with your network. Share it on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Google, wherever you're at. And please remember that on the first and third Wednesdays of the month at 7 p.m., I host my Facebook Live show, Busy Bite-Sized Tips for Busy Entrepreneurs. And the next one is on June 20th, and I have Sashi Whitman, who is an adjunct professor at UCSD, and she teaches social media, and we're going to be whipping up your recipe for success on social media. So you can find the event over right here on the business page, and if you go to the event and you have a question, you know what? Go ahead and post that now, because that really helps us with the show, and Sashi can make sure that she's going to answer those questions. So please go post a question for the June 20th Facebook Live show, and you know that I'm having some amazing guests. So go ahead and share that with your network. You don't want them to miss out. Last week on my show, I had 5 people say, 5 friends that were like, yeah, I'm going to watch to support you. But they're like, oh my gosh, I got tips for my business. Or my friend, the florist, tuned in and understood how she could reach out to a different market on Instagram. And if you didn't see last week's show with Jen Herman of Jen's Trends, it was amazing. And I actually realized I need to be on Instagram for this new project that I'm launching. So yeah. Go and watch the other Facebook Live shows. There's some really great tips, really great speakers and guests. So y'all have a great Monday, have a great week. And tomorrow, Tuesday's tips, we're dropping a new one here. So stay tuned. Ciao.